Okay. Goodness gracious. I don't know what was going on. So, for some reason, whenever I went onto here and tried to change like the category to the actual game that I was playing, Twitch just like shat itself and it was kicking me offline. So, we might have to chill and just oh, might have to chill in just chatting for a little bit because I don't know what's going on with that. Anyways, and so back to this whole air fryer fiasco. So I go to shake the cauliflower in the air fryer. The entire bottom basket falls into the middle of my kitchen floor. Half battered cauliflower splatters across the floor. It was on my shirt. It was literally like up the side of the cabinets. I'm 5'2", so I have this like stool that I have to use to get to like my top cabinets in the kitchen because my kitchen, I swear to God, was built for like a basketball player. But I have this like stool that I use in the apartment. It fell onto the stool, so it basically hit it, bounced twice, and again like splattered batter and half cooked cauliflower onto my entire kitchen, which so fun, really awesome. So I was like, great. Now not only do I like not have a dinner, I also have to clean up all of this battered cauliflower that has plagued my kitchen and is just covering every single part of the floor. Other thing too, love Rocky, my dog, love him down. He's so picky. Like he's so picky. So there's some things, where like if I drop like tomato or like carrot or whatever, mango, I can just like, oh, Rocky, like come here, and I'll call him over and he'll just clean up out the floor. Cauliflower, unfortunately, is not one of those things that he has the time of day for. So I was like, oh, great. I gotta get down with my paper towel and a Clorox wipe and clean this cauliflower that is just all over the place. And it's like tiny pieces too. Like it's the what's it called? It's like florets, right? Because it's supposed to be like, Korean fried cauliflower. So it's like tiny pieces of cauliflower. After that, I literally was just awful clumsy for the entire rest of the night essentially. So I was dropping everything, I was spilling stuff for no reason, which was super cool. I did have a little bit left, so I did end up actually making like a little bit of the actual cauliflower. But yeah, so it was just generally like a disaster, which was awesome. So that's kind of what I've been doing the last like 2 hours is trying to clean my kitchen and take care of all of that stuff. But yeah, got my shirt. I heart my attitude problem. I so silly. I don't think I've literally ever actually worn this shirt until literally right now. I'm also still on the hunt for a desk chair. If anyone knows any good desk chairs, please, send them to me. However, put them in the link in the suggestion box or DM me on any of my socials. I don't entirely care. But I am dying a little bit. I need to figure this out ASAP. Also, other thing too that was really funny is like last week, I was taking this class and we had gone virtual for the day. And so we had like a Zoom call and got on the Zoom call and I forgot that all of my stuff is like basically auto set up to every single time I open up my computer, like all my stuff turns on, like my ring light, all that kind of stuff. And so I tuned in to this Zoom call and had just like an abnormally high quality camera and microphone and all that. So that was cool. Really awesome stuff. Yeah. Anyways, so I've just been kind of yapping for now. But yeah, look at me, he's laying back down. Oh my God. I was having this conversation the other day. I was like, my dog drives me crazy. Like, he can be so much just all the time. But there are some moments where I'll be like laying down and he'll come over and like cuddle on me or like whatever. And it's literally like, he's so cute. I want to just like pick him up and like squeeze him. Like, it's so cute. I like don't know how to physically contain myself. Um, but he's kind of doing that right now. He's being kind of sweet. The other thing too. Ooh. The other thing too is I'm like, again, clumsy day. I'm dropping everything. The other thing too was that what's it called? Oh, I spilled all that stuff in the floor and had to clean it up, and then immediately after he started like barking. And I was like, I need to go sit down. Like, I can't do this. I immediately got overstimulated and I was like, I need a minute because this is going to be too much. I'm going to start crying. But yeah, so anyways, that's what I've been up to. Been chilling. It's been a minute since I've like played an actual game on here just because like life and everything has gotten kind of crazy. But I started doing kind of the co-working streams because I thought those are kind of fun. And I also have that thing where it's like, what's it called? I don't know what it's called, but it's a thing where it's like when you go to like coffee shops or like the library or whatever, and you're like more inclined to get stuff done if you feel like a bunch of people are watching you. So that was my whole thing is I was like, if I sit down and I just like lock in and am streaming myself doing it, like I got my stuff done so quick, actually. Like I was being an academic weapon when I felt like there were people watching me. And I know that there wasn't, but that's what made it work and made it all the more worthwhile. So, hey, what honestly, whatever works. If you have to pretend you're, on the damn Truman Show to get your work done, then do that. Um, but hey, it worked. It I locked in. I got my stuff. Whatever. Also, I mentioned this a while ago, but I really want to figure out, and I'm going to figure out how to do it within probably hopefully the next few days, but I really want to figure out how to set it up so that I can stream myself playing, not playing with, but putting together a Lego set. Because I have this Lego set and I really want to, you know, come on here and put it together because I've been dying to put it together. But I'm also like, I gotta figure out how that's, practically gonna work with like camera setup and all that kind of stuff. And I guess it wouldn't be too bad, but also my desk is like super small. I posted a thing on TikTok like a week ago, just kind of showing like my setup because it really is nothing fancy. It's very, very, very basic because I don't have a whole lot of money, but I also don't have a whole lot of space either because my actual desk is very small. Like it's smaller than like the width of my arms. It's very tiny. And so I was like, well, I need something that, where I was just kind of showing like my setup off of, how I use the small space to still make it like make sense or whatever. Um, but where was I going with that? I literally forgot completely what I was saying. Oh, about the Legos. That's the other thing is I'm like, I don't know if I'm just gonna like lose stuff all over the place because it's such a small space that I'm like terrified of just like losing Lego pieces and stuff. And I have so many like cords and cables, which I'm trying to figure out how to like organize and all that. But I was like, I feel like it's just gonna be like an absolute disaster and like a mess trying to put all this stuff together and keep it like from looking crazy.